man. It is
Into me eyes, I'm retarded.
Fucking degenerate.
What's up, degenerates? Welcome back to Degeneration Nation, or if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is on Crazy Craig, the DMV creeper, who, by the way, is one of my favorite lolcows. The dude is nuts. He's a serious danger to himself and to society. Enjoy the video.
Okay, so
I'm not a smart man.
I'm making this video so that I can address the why, what I think. About their God government. Well, first, that corporation, because it's a corporation.
Come on, Craigie boy, you're making this way too easy. The United States is a corporation bullcrap has been debunked many times before. Try harder.
Because of these things, they did a genocide of throwing out all the homeless people, or created the homeless genocide.
what the fuck?
Because they kicked out all the insane asylum people onto the streets. They went ahead and then gave their soldiers meth too, so they created the drug addicts.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Craigie boy, you must tell me where you get your drugs from. Whatever it is you're smoking, please share.
Genocide. Then they went ahead and, well, they did this to everybody now. They went ahead and they said to everybody, put your money, your bartering, into the Social Security fund. That's a locked box, and we can't touch it. Well, that's a lie, because they go ahead and take it all that out from the Social Security fund and never has replaced it. Yet they expect everybody just to keep on bowing down to their genocides.
Stupid.
Do you even know what the word genocide means? I mean, if you're going to continue to spew your nonsense, at least know what it means.
No. Only crazy persons would believe that following those individuals, that corporation, on any degree, because it's not a government. It's not the USA.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
So that's why I believe that your God government, to those that bow down to that thing, that corporation, because the corporation would have never, because technically,
This is something that makes me want to punch a wall. If you're going to use air quotes, use them correctly. You look really stupid doing it the way you're doing it.
the whole thing about them stealing from the Social Security fund, well, since you're seen as a government employee and government employees don't have anything but government property,
That's 100% a lie.
holding it for the sovereigns, the actual people, the ones that actually are created and exist from the creation, not born.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
That's their stuff. But since they went ahead and said to everybody, put your bartering means into this locked box that we can't touch. Well, since they were seen as government employees, only having government property, They put it into a government bank account, and then what did the government do? Go ahead and use that government money. So, yeah, no. Those are the reasons why. At least some of the reasons why. I'm saying no. You're not over me. I'm over you. You have to understand, not me, because I perfect the law.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Okay, Mr. I perfect the law. You tell us how we should deal with people who break the law instead of putting them in jail. I can't wait to hear this one.
What would I do? So I would put a GPS low jack on them, like you do when you get under house arrest. So go ahead and have that GPS on them. Then put a bomb on them, or maybe not a bomb, but something that will inject something into them that will kill them if they don't do what they're supposed to do.
Yahoo! I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs!
So instead of someone being able to eat and sit into a slave cell all day and become a hardened criminal, even more.
Hey, moron. Being a criminal is what got them there in the first place. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. My God, dryer lint is smarter than you.
Just because it's not seen as a war crime in your eyes doesn't mean that it's not.
That doesn't make sense.
So, that's what I believe in. Yet, I'm sure there's going to be someone that says, well, this is pointless to go ahead and listen to the whole video and da-da-da-da. Because there has been. Yet, maybe not. Maybe someone actually listen to this and be like, yeah, you know what? That makes a lot more sense. Instead of locking someone up in a slave cell and expecting that, because see, they're supposed to be proven innocent until proven guilty, right? Well, you put somebody into a slave cell, that's just saying that they're in trouble. They're not free to do what they want to do. They're not innocent. They've already been persecuted and been biasly prejudices against them by those persons that get paid to lock someone up in a slave cell and think that's okay. That's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Yet, I can only do what I can do. And, you know, this is pretty much what I can do. Because, well, at least from this YouTube people, they say I'm crazy. Because I believe differently. And even though we believe in all the same things, because everyone believes in sovereignty, and everyone follows sovereignty. It's just some give their sovereignty away to a corporation that goes ahead and then discounts all common law courts, because there are different courts. There's the common law courts.
Wrong.
And then there's the corporation business courts.
Wrong.
Where they extort money from you. Because in courts, you're not supposed to do money. It's not supposed to be money in there. Just like when in the whole church, you're not supposed to do money either. You're supposed to do tidings at the end when no one's looking.
Is it even a surprise to anyone that at one of his court appearances, he was ordered to get a mental health exam?
I forgive everybody. I really do.
No one asked, nor do they need forgiveness from a total psychopath.
What I can't really forgive, and no one in their right mind would forgive somebody for, is when someone signs someone else up for something and then persecutes them for not doing good in something that they never agreed to doing in the first place. They never signed up for in the first place. But there are those that want to be the slaves and enslave mankind so that they can get up in the ranks and have the good life. It's a joke. It really is. It's sad that there are so many that think that they need to do those horrible things to be able to make it in this world. That's not how you make it in this world at all. Life is not hard. Life is actually easy.
You're a stupid dumbass.
You have those that are making life hard because they want you to be enslaved. They want you to not be yourself. They want you to go ahead and do everything that they say to do because you're a slave. So I know that I'm not a slave, and I am perfectly capable of doing anything that I want when I want to.
You serious?
Even though there are those that would go ahead and say, well, oh, you're not being a very good person. You need to be put into timeout, into a locked box, slave cell, so that you can go ahead and think about what you did wrong and how you could have been better at following what everyone else follows, because everyone else wants to be a slave and wants to be nasty and wants to think that they're dirty and a sinner, and everyone else around them needs to be dirty and a sinner. Yet they don't want you to be empowered. They want you to keep thinking that you're just human, and you're not. You're a soul having a human experience.
You're retarded.
I'm retarded.
That's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it around. I'm also very interested in what you have to say, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, later days.
You eat all my beans, nigga!
Wow!
If I never double, I will personally see you.
I swallow cum. I swallow.